The Nile Delta dries up. Bangladesh succumbs to floods. The Arctic records its first ever sea ice-free summer. And amidst this chaos, I found the woman I'd like to have a child with. Events of the world and events of my life. They have equal insignificance to me now. Regarding the ice-free Arctic fact, this is a very interesting information because it plays an important role in the development process of the game. But I will cover this point later in the artbook episode. Okay, back to the news. Poacher turned gamekeeper? These idiot bloggers have no idea what I am doing. If I could control minds, well, their stupid Borg mentality would be the first I would erase. The temple of the human mind lies in ruins. There has been no privacy of thought or action, nothing off limits to aggregation and corporate exploitation for 30 years. What the hell did they think Facebook was?
Antoine, it's me, VJ. This crazy jungle will be the death of me. But just to say, we are going into full production on Tablet 1.0 after a few final hiccups and issues with supply. Labor has never been a problem, as you know, and I foresee no more problems in rolling out our first consignment. We did it. So congratulations. This is just the beginning, bro.
Factory opens to mass-produce Sensen tablets. This will supply the demand we created by monetizing our software in the US. After extensive trials and lucrative testing period in Sub-Saharan Africa and Southeast Asia. This was a deal with VJ all along. Prove ourselves in those markets and triple our worth in primary marketplace. New Year's Eve and Claudine tells me she's pregnant. This was always part of our deal, our chemical wedding. A stranger sensation than I thought, bringing a child into this world as it is now. But I will have an heir. As I delve deeper and deeper into the possibilities of my work, the question becomes clearer. To inherit what exactly? Another summit on the global crisis. It's a new growth industry. I am flying to London today, alone.
I'll be in London for a week. Another global crisis conference. Seems to be the fastest growing industry. Anyway, we would love to see you both. I know the tunnel's still shut after last attack. Hope you're okay. Maybe I can come to you. Let me check flights. Bye-bye.
Antoine, we miss you too. But perhaps you should have stayed in India. Everything's terrible here. We haven't been out for a week. It's too dangerous. But we are fine in the apartment. And your father gets food delivered by his old colleagues. There's still a postal service. Can you believe that? Maybe not for long. So don't come here. I think it's impossible anyway. Maybe we should have left. Sometime before.
My son Charles is born. I can't help thinking that he's somehow not mine, because he isn't Molly's. Stupid and not fair on Claudine, who can see how distant I am. Channel tunnel blown up in terrorist attack on what remains of the European Union. British separatists are suspected. More uprisings, in Paris this time. I speak to father. Come home, son, he says like a little boy. I haven't seen them in years. Dead. Both of them. Rioters broke into their apartment looking for food. Paris is dead. My son will have no memories of his grandparents, but their world has no relevance to his anyhow.
Monsieur Wells, this is a message from the Prefecture of the 18th arrondissement in Paris. informing you of the death of Monsieur and Madame Cartier-Wells in the recent disturbances. Our sincere condolences and the assurance of the French Republic that those guilty of their murder will be brought to justice. The CRS has now taken over policing of all the arrondissements of Paris, and a state of emergency is in place. Rest assured that everything is now under control. Please call us back at your earliest convenience. Au revoir, monsieur.
My parents die without seeing their grandson. They will not be the only ones. They died because I can't work quick enough. Will this be Charles' fate too? Now it seems India is safer than Europe. Even Claudine must see this. Charles manages his first draw against me in chess. Maybe I should let him win. But no. A draw is good enough. He will have to fight for a win. The year is 2040, and the world and society is shaken by fear. Technological advancements not necessarily made life easier. Europe is at the brink of a war. A second time Antoine has lost beloved persons. He feels an emotional distance between the world and the people around him. He's been enveloped in his sadness. But there's also hope. His son Charles is born, and the thought is growing in his mind that sometimes he will be able to defeat the pain, to erase sadness. With all the consequences that came along. Thank you for watching, and please join us next time when we watch the world burn, or at least Europe. Please don't forget to subscribe so we will be able to ease some pain and sadness of Alzheimer's disease patients and their relatives. For more information, please check out the first episode or visit cashformemory.org. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. For those of you which are new to this channel, please let me give you a short briefing. Like Antoine had lost a beloved person at the end of the last